Them say we're sitting on a golden stool, feeding with a golden spoon.
Another brainy classic.
They might laugh with you, but I wish you to die inside. Yeah. Them play with you, but I wish you to die all time. You they wish them good, but I wish you evil. Yeah. Small money we they making, them calculating. Yeah. Them sister God they bless you, so they my envy. Yeah. We never do them nothing, but them my hating. Yeah. So nipa yeah. So nipa trimos, so I go bend it. I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies. Brother, don't you envy my success? Yeah. Cause you don't know how we started. Brother, don't you envy my success? You don't know how we started. We got who send me a jidai, who pull me a jidai, who send me a jidai, who pray me a jidai, in a ganga commander one. But I see say you won't take my life, I never give you chance. I say I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies in a regular. I smoke my enemies Numba Kemiaka ya coming. Father, make you protect me from my enemies. Nuncha, Kemiaka ya coming. Father, make you protect me from my enemies. When you rise, you don't want to follow man. Always them attacking man. Shame them a die war. When you don't kill a man, rather strength is man. Now man, I'm bad as one. Enemy gonna stop a man. When you rise, you don't want to follow man. Oh. They want to follow man. When you don't kill a man, rather strength is man. They don't know the hours to strength him. I smoke my enemies in a regular. 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 I smoke my enemies.
And me, I'm always your host, Charlie, the only lady reggae presenter in Ghana. This is the only reggae entertainment show you get as at this moment. You see, this corona, you see, everything's poor, but we there, it's still a grind. Today, I get some massive talent before the studio inside there. It took me one or two things, but Charlie, me now say no, that's only be talent. It be divine. It will not be divine, you know what we do. But before I move on and introduce him, please pick up your phones, go on social media, Reggae360 Live, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and on YouTube as SMedia Studios. Yes, SMedia Studios. So, you know, this part of the show name is my favorite. If you've been following, you know, say when I say ish, I mean ish, Charlie, the main ish. But you know, pick up your phones, do as I've told you. You can call in as time goes on to, you know, speak to him. Yes, I've given you a clue. There's a him. Speak to him. Send your messages on 0241 737 540. I want to also acknowledge Sekina Eats Fresh. If you want something sumptuous, delicious, Charlie, hot, she does delivery too. Sekina Eats Fresh off the Baulisha American House Road. You can call her on 0243 434850. Sekina Eats Fresh will sort everything out. Yes, and so if you want to sponsor or advertise on this show, you can also call 0241 737 540. So moving on to the main ish, my favorite. I have Kiani in the house. Charlie, Bossu, Wagwan. They said Corona comes, so Charlie, Wagwan. Everything fly.
Everything cool.
Charlie, this is your shot. I don't be here.
Oh, this one be the street one. Some look, everybody go figure things.
Charlie, hey. So if we talk Kyani, who be Kyani?
Yeah, Kiaani is an Afrobeat, Afro-pop dancehall art. I mean, a versatile artist who doesn't write music, does music effortlessly without writing. Like,
you know, that was what he was telling me now. Me say I divine, because he does it effortlessly. I mean, can you imagine? He goes to the studio and it's like a freestyle. He just enters the booth and everything comes. It's like he pauses too. Charlie, tell us, how do you do it?
I always say everything is programmed here. God writes down my music.
Whoa.
And then I deliver it. So spiritually, it comes from above. Physically, I deliver.
You don't get any inspiration?
My inspirations, most of the times comes from the beat because I don't write. So when I listen to the beat, you know, I need to connect to the instrumentals.
Oh.
You get it here. I have to feel the instrument, enter into it, and you know, feel the root vibe. If it deserves maybe dancehall treat, I'll give it that treat. If it deserves high life, I'll give it that treat. If it deserves kind of inspirational tune, kind of gospel or something, I'll give it that.
So you do everything, so?
Everything, so.
Versatile.
Yeah.
But then this your on me. I don't know about. Have you do some like enter somewhere and then the thing will come naturally?
Maybe yours is different.
Oh, okay.
Maybe yours might be presented, you get it.
I get it.
Because as I watch you, assist Charlie, you get some flavor.
Charlie, to me, I learn from you. I learn from you, Charlie. So this Corona season and everything, how are you living? Like, how's life?
Life, Charlie, Corona can't stop everything. Corona can't seize everything.
I know, right?
So we're indoor. They said lockdown, so we locked ourselves down, and then just trying to entertain the fans online and stuff here. So thanks to the fans as well, because you know they always come online anytime I come live, and you know they join the convoy then.
So you can say you have a lot of fans?
Yes.
The views be much, so Charlie.
At least Facebook I get. Then Instagram too, yeah, we get small bit.
You get so.
Yeah, something with fit take flex the people. Small.
So like you get studio for your house. So this lockdown come, you do entertain yourself plus.
Actually, I work with other engineers, but I have a brother named Caliber.
Oh, okay.
You get it here. So he has the studio. We don't stay in the same house. It's like some maybe 10 minutes drive to his house. So we work together. We started everything together. He's a brother, so my senior brother.
You see, me, my producer talked me say this week, Charlie Kyani they come in, the boy get fire. He make a listen to all your songs. Charlie, how many songs you get? Cause me the song in plenty. I lost count too.
The released ones, yeah, I think we have like 9 songs out now. But those in the fridge, we have about 40-something songs to be released, and we are still working. Like we have songs that they've not been mastered yet, so we are still working, and we have some other projects to come and loading. We have the audios out.
Plenty.
Yeah, then plenty. I can't remember the title.
Yes. Unless you go there first, go check.
And I don't title my songs like that. I just when the inspiration comes.
What inspires the title?
The titles, most of the times I list like since I don't write music, after I record the song, I listen to it to learn the songs now. Like after I record it, I now learn the song.
He doesn't script too. And then you know, like after he records is when he comes back to actually learn the lyrics of the song. Charlie, that's
you see, so
big talent.
Afterwards, I listen to the storyline, everything bit by bit, and then the title also comes from above, of course. You know, titles are things that it sells. Titles also sells the song, like they sell the song. Let's say I have a song named Grace. It's by Grace, you know. So I did that freestyle. And then we were all suggesting, my brother and myself were suggesting titles that would fit the song. But in a dream, I said, okay, and most of my songs, like even the video concepts, I write my concept and then
you do it yourself?
Yeah,
or you get
the concept. I write the concept. Most of like I would say 95% of the videos that I've shot.
Charlie, your talents there, Charlie, overload though.
They're like dreams, and then I'll record. I don't want to forget, so I'll record the dream on my phone.
Really?
Then I'll send it to the director. That's okay. This will be what I get. So bring what you have.
Hi, Charlie, this be real talent. So you were like, you've released 9.
Yeah.
Some collaborations.
Yeah, I think I've released one collaborated song with Article 1.
Oh,
that was
okay.
I think a week or 2
ago.
Yeah.
In this Corona season, yeah.
Yeah. We do one movie today.
Oh, okay.
They are there, as I said. We have like bangers in the fridge, so they are there. So we just waiting, you know, studying the environment and studying the weather, studying everything around before we release.
So like, you go fit tell us the ones where they fridge inside small, like small. I not say they fridge inside, but Charlie small. So
the fridge is inside. You know, when I drop one, it's a trouble.
Hey.
Because I study, you know, basically what I have learned when I was coming up, you get it, without management. You just record a song and you bring it out like that. Yeah. You don't think about, okay, this song, does it fit this era?
Yeah.
Can it stand? You know, so some are waiting songs. And
when the era comes.
Nah, we are still in the era and they can stand for like maybe eternity. Even if I die, and I believe my songs won't die. Don't fade off.
Just like Bob Marley. Bob Marley.
Oh, not Bob Marley. Say my songs, they are like the Bible, the Holy Book. It says everything will do
pass away.
The word of God will never pass away. So every other song on earth will pass away. Not
Charlie, Kiaani, check like your fans, they watch you. Right, this now we start. We don't ask like plenty of questions about people. They started calling. Hello. 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 Oh, okay, Charlie. You go. I beg again. Call. Now the conversation is getting interesting. Kiaani.
Yeah, man.
I thought you say introduce yourself. You not mention your real name. You not mention where you're from. Okay. Oh, Charlie.
The real name there you do at the high down.
Yeah, but Charlie, this idea.
I'm still in Kofi Annan. You can call me.
Hello. Your fans. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please talk to us. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Kochi, calling from Madina.
Can you please lower your TV set?
That's my boy right there, Kyani.
Sure.
Kyani to the world.
And the boss, man.
This is Poncho.
I didn't hear you, boss.
Kyani to the world.
Big man there.
One time.
Big boss.
I know that boy will be a superstar.
Charlie, your people stop.
Kyani to the world. This is your man, Poncho. Poncho live.
I see you, boss, man.
Thank you for calling. Stay safe. Charlie, check like your fans. The relationship is mutual.
You know, like they are not just my fans. They are I call them families. You know,
not
just fans. And the one who just called, I know him very well. You know, sometimes he used to surprise me on my birthday.
This fans. Hello, your name
Hello?
is calling from. Yes, please talk to us.
Hello? Yo. Yeah, my name is Majesty.
Sure, can you please lower your TV set a little for us so we can talk to you clearly?
Yeah, I said my name is Majesty.
Sure, Majesty, talk to us. We can hear you.
Yeah, at the former man, Kiaani.
Charlie, they you pass.
Kiaani to the top. You must work forever.
And they feel you pass.
I don't fully break that. I swear I will get more like this. I the book bar. You see, I don't blow yet. I will let you go through.
I didn't give you, bro. I didn't give you.
Thanks for calling, Majesty. Stay safe. Charlie, so as now they say, you know, check like your fans. They know you where you to know them inside out.
Yeah, I know each and every one, even the kids. Because I'm on the street. You know, Brandon, the brand day, but we started from the street and we still in, and then, you know, Charlie, even though when we get to the top, still we came from the down, so it's easy to return. Yeah, so me, I always divide plus my fans. Yeah, so they loved it.
Charlie, I see. Because you don't call you, I see like they know you, Chevy.
We start here.
You know, be now.
No. Before Kwame Nkrumah said.
Hey, Charlie. The forefathers are short and I demos.
You listen my song. You listen my demo.
At this point, my producer, if is ready, we can listen to some of Kiani's songs. We'll be right back.
My enemies in a arena. Fuck my enemies. Kiaani. I fuck my enemies in a arena.
Them say we're sitting on a golden stool, feeding with a golden spoon.
Another brainy classic.
They might laugh with you, but I wish you to die inside. Yeah. Them play with you, but I wish you to die all time. You they wish them good, but I wish you evil. Yeah. Small money with them making, them calculating. Yeah. Them sister God they bless you, so they my envy. Yeah. We never do them nothing, but them my hating. Yeah. So nipa yeah. So nipa trimos, so I go bend it. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies. Brother, don't you envy my success? Yeah. Cause you don't know how we started. Brother, don't you envy my success? You don't know how we started. Because who sent me a jidai, who put me a jidai, how me yeah. Who sent me a jidai, who pray me a jidai, how me yeah. In a ganga kamada one. But I see say you won't take my life. I never give you chance. I say I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. I smoke my enemies. Nyumba kemiaka ya kami. Father, make you protect me from my enemies. Nuncha, kemiaka ya kami. Father, make you protect me from my enemies. When you rise, you don't want to fall a man. Always them attacking man. She no my die war. Boy, you can kill a man. Rather strength is man. Now man, I'm baddest one. Enemy cannot stop a man. When you rise, you don't want to fall a man. Oh. They want to follow man. Boy, you can kill a man. Rather strength is man. They don't know the hour is the strength in my brain. I smoke my enemies in a eretila. 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 I smoke my enemies. Cannot kill a man.
Charlie, hey, that song, it's just like real life story.
Yeah, Charlie. So the beats. The beat because they have, yeah.
No. If I talk more about this song.
You know, every beat like has a language that it speaks. If you are musically inclined, you understand the language because every beat it has its own rhythm. And it has a melody.
So the rhythm, then the melody be the language.
Yes, it's a language like that connects to any serious artist or any artist who is willing to push something out. So I listen to the beat, close my eyes like that. I don't listen to instrumentation like 3 or 4 times because I won't work on it. I'll get tired.
Whoa.
Yeah. So when you play
like
it,
your
and you give me a
maximum
call,
is twice.
No, like when I listen to it, if it's nice, you know, nice music, you don't listen to it more than 3 hours before you know it's nice.
Exactly.
When the song starts, you understand, Charlie, this song will be fire. So when the beats start playing, I pause it because I don't want myself to be like, okay, this beat be easy to go with. I just want to enter into the beat, so sounds more than I start imagining myself in the beat.
Song that
then everything comes.
Hey, that's your own dear Charlie. If that be how everybody own day like, everyone always so far.
Yeah, there are some people they also don't write, but they also freestyle and bits.
By your own, they are not bits.
My own. Sometimes me myself I get surprised because I don't write it, so I wonder how the song itself like looks very arranged. You get it? So when you listen to it, you don't like. It's not like A came, B came before A. You get it?
The song is there, your system inside.
Yeah, Charlie. My capillaries, then everything.
Charlie, but looking at your videos, no, most of them, check like more popular faces they inside.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's up?
You know, it's by grace. Everything is by grace. Yeah. So the link up. I think getting 2 years now, when I met Abiku Santana.
Yeah.
I think Ghana meets Niger.
Oh, okay.
So I called him and I introduced myself to him, and we exchanged contacts. Then I think 3 days later we met at the filling station around East Legon here.
Wow.
And he called me.
Hey.
he packed and he called me, like he approached, and I was like, hey, big boss himself. So if I know it's like we're watching very soon or something here. So I salute him.
Yeah.
And you know, from there the link up started growing. So through Abiku Santana, I saw Article 1. I saw like other artists, even though we've been seeing them, but we weren't close like that. The link up
came close with him.
Yeah. So we became like brothers. So I can call most of the artists on my phone and vibe like how I vibe with my friends.
And then yeah, Charlie, the collaborations they're playing too. Or you say you know the collaborated.
You know, Ghana collaborations, like collaborating an artist in Ghana is one of the biggest problem that I think the industry should solve.
Why?
You get it? When you are featuring or when you want to feature an artist, sometimes you give them a better approach or something, but the way they feel like, Charlie, you know, catch, even if you are good.
Some do you before?
Oh, plenty.
If you mention names.
If you mention names, you know, like me, in my house we get beef plates. So if somebody make ready for beef, we're ready. I feel release beef song like 40.
Charlie.
In a day, because we the beats did the house.
Where you to know the bread?
Giveaway. I come from the street, so.
Charlie, you make people.
Number one, I have a song Only You. It's one of the new ones that I released. When the show was supposed to be on that song.
Oh, okay.
And you know, we used to church at the same place.
Really?
Yes. So we met at church and I played this tune to Bullet, and it was like, this tune good. Who played the beat? I said, oh, it's a brother man. So I said, oh, okay, I want my sister to be on the song. So I sent them the song. We waited and waited and waited. When I call, oh, we are busy. Sometimes they don't pick up. Sometimes their phone will be off. Sometimes you send a message and they'll be online. They will never reply.
That's a song.
So like it took about a month, and you know, if you don't release that consistency kind of thing, it wouldn't be there. So my management and I, we sat down and they were like, Charlie, we should force Wendy to record that thing. And I was like, Charlie, I think I just record the thing. Because we don't lack vibe.
Yeah.
We still have the vibe there. When it comes to style, we get it. So we can just do it. If she's ready to come and record her part, we will remix it. So I just did my own. So that song, because of the delay, and we released Who Is the King instead of that song. So that's it. So one.
Up to now she not come.
Nah, she no come safe.
Okay, so 2.
Oh, 2 them plenty.
So maybe mention it.
2 no. Sakwa na mebo na no ya o.
Make me mention go.
On me bondi sakwa na no ya pa.
I think I say get beef for us.
Oh no, you see, like there are some people where musically they don't know how to beef, but they can insult you and you know, even your mom will be ashamed
so fear?
Not the fear, but
so maybe go and mention a name.
Yeah, even though I'm from the street, I don't want myself to get dirty.
The
inside the white D, and my management won't sit down for me to be telling someone, excuse me, language like one and things like someone mature. You get it? But those people, they can do it for the fame. And you know, fame is good, but we are not in for the fame. We are in for the kwacha. And we are in to inspire. You get it? Yeah, just to let the youth and the streets know, Charlie, life still goes on, and as we day our life, we'll make it.
You say plenty, you just mention when the shape it.
Oh, then they know themselves. As for what one the papa send me from na say bro send me how much will you charge? They say bro you brother man send me the song.
Big ups article one.
Himself I dey go himself to I dey go in there. I go there I will take like 40 people. No distance, social distance.
Charlie, we observe social distance for everywhere. Charlie, but you see, some time ago, now people they talk say our fellow brothers and sisters in Nigeria. No? If the mom fame them things, if we Ghana then they come, Stone Boy say that way. You see, he make reference to Mr. Easy then Paturang.
Oh, that one is true. It's true. Ghana, we don't support our own.
Oh.
Yeah. Ghana.
But later you want to talk this too.
No, it's true. You hear a fellow Ghanaian like let's say an artist saying these DJs they don't play our song. If you go to the same artist his house when he's having a party, he doesn't play his own song. So why complain? We don't support our own. When you go to the nightclubs in Ghana, you hear like 80% of Nigerian songs.
Yeah.
Only 20% of our songs.
Your fans know. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please talk to us. Your name and where you're calling from.
Nana from Medina.
Sure, please talk to us. We're listening.
Yeah, I want to Kyani at the first fire place come out. And I want to encourage us to by next year in the shop at for Ghana.
Naja, I see you. You don't owe me beat, so play the beat. I can't take out. Naja beat. I see you, bro.
I dey play am already, guys.
Hey, I can't take out for us. I can't take out.
Thanks for calling. Check like that people they know you. Wow.
Yeah, that guy Charlie. He's also a talent. More than a talent. You see, Medina like there are a whole lot of talents on the street, and then he's one of them. He plays beat and he sings as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's
plus
a
one.
combo.
Yeah, plus one. Me and you one.
So now they talk something about the
so we don't support our own. Our brothers, even they have musicians in Ghana who own nightclubs and stuff in Ghana here.
Yeah.
When you enter their own listing, they play their song once. And the rest, Niger. But travel to Niger and see if you hear Ghanaian music. How many times do you hear that?
Not very much.
And the industry doesn't respect new artists. They don't respect the musicians. That is true. Especially when they have a show like that, they see you as up and coming. The way they like, I say, that's how they introduce some of the up and coming artists.
This is really bad,
but those the mainstream artists and stuff, they've all like they came from the same place that we are coming from.
Exactly.
You get it? And they themselves sometimes they feel new artists, some of the new arts they are threats. You get it? So it's hard. That's why it's difficult for them to jump on their tunes to feature.
So you think what Stone Boy said is?
Nah, yes, what he said is true. And some of them, me I be threat. So some of them, that's why they run from feature. I tell you.
This thing they talk. No.
I can bring an live song here, and you feel Charlie. This one I be Rex Roman, then things, then one time. So we can take you back. We can actually take you back, and we can take you to 2025. Meanwhile, we are in 2020.
Oh, Charlie, 5 years there, why?
Yes, I can do a genre that is not yet me. Oh, it's true.
You'll be like massive talent.
So okay, I'll challenge the fans today.
Okay.
Within 3 months, right? I have 2 new tunes out there, and the videos will be out soon.
Alright.
But
when the videos will come out?
Very soon. If I mention Charlie there.
Me, I can't wait. That's why they ask.
I will bring them here first. We'll premiere for you. So you see, within 3 months, I'll drop a freestyle, and it will take the world by surprise. It's a trend. Not here, not there.
No, but now you the talk say you be threat.
Yeah, I'm a threat.
You see some people way like them they shiver.
Yeah, you know when you want to feature an artist, sometimes they say, Charlie, send me the song. When you send them the song and now they start running away, it means they can't jump on that tune. And some of them they feel shy to say, when you meet they send it, you know, it's not as if the song is not nice, they can't jump on it.
because you go make them.
The method, like I don't challenge my fellow artists. You know, he or she is good and better at her own corner or his own corner, and I'm also good at my corner. So if I want to feature you, I don't have that perception that I want to record this track to murder my brother or sister.
Hello.
Hello. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yes, please put.
Hello.
Hello, this is Lisbeth calling from Dance Command.
Sure, please talk to us. We can hear you, Lisbeth.
Wow, Kiaani, I'm watching you right now and I'm wishing you all the best.
Oh, Sela Ukasi, Charlie, brief in a quarantine trip.
Yeah, he's really like that. He's really talented. I know this guy very well. Even in class, this guy was just writing songs like that.
Thanks for calling, Elizabeth.
So let us all give him the support, okay? He's really good. He's really good.
Yeah.
Kyani, love you.
I love you too much. Plenty love.
This thing be suspicious. No, I for this.
Nah. You see?
The way she started everything is a breath, you know.
What's the quarantine trip? Yes, we bachelors. And here I check. Into Rebecca said, Atami.
Hello.
See that?
Please pardon me. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello.
Hello, yes, please. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. Please talk to us.
Wagwan.
Charlie Wagwan, is it going for me or nice?
Yeah, it's for him, you know.
Hey.
My name is Jawanda from Nima.
In my part, but they no good. Make we speak to you.
Yeah. You know what? You love was bad.
Sorry?
You love was bad. Me I feel on the vibe to see it.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Oh, we never.
Yeah, me feel on the vibe.
Part of one.
The sky is the limit. No, you have to push harder.
Yeah, man. We love that vibe too.
Yeah. Yeah, I deal with you, see it. Yeah, I deal with you.
Okay, so you're filling up on the PH, then we fit do some one or two things. Yeah.
No, niceness.
Yeah.
Me I go do that. Me I go look on the app. March.
Thanks for calling and my greetings to all Nima people. Bless up. Charlie. What's the quarantine night?
Okay, why you going to
Elizabeth. And they don't have part of the channel. They're maintaining my stuff in Nima. See the Nima people there.
Me pesakra or you going so be kapatron.
Oh, I saw you.
I am from Munkachi. And I'm Kapiji. You know, like on more serious note. I don't understand me myself. I know it's my grace. I can't speak the lingua or the patois. But when I'm recording, it comes naturally like that.
I know the bad.
Yes, I can't speak it like on more serious note. Like one thing about me, I don't lie, even though I joke a lot, but I can't speak lingua like I'm talking to a Jamaican, you Wagwan. I know the Wagwan thing.
Yeah,
everything street, everything campus street, those things I say to sing. But when you want to send a name man in the kind, Charlie, I will come out and make you move me. Down there for shit.
I mean to make a link up for the page.
We will link up and make you teach.
Charlie, before we continue everything, you know, I know you be talent. Where you know the script, so I won't make my producer drop beats right and make you spoil their giveaway.
By grace, make we see.
Hey, producer, if you are ready, we are ready. Miss, I go sing song. Hey.
Wow, go on, man. Yeah. How the rule? Yeah. See, we no be all the time. We just feed them on the road. We know be everybody, but they know we pass them home. See me say, and they one corner. I know be part of power, them away.
Hey.
Everybody knows it. When I beat down, man, I jump. Scream hard, they might try bad, but they cannot even reach me level. They don't say, man, I fire. See, everybody knows, say, man, I fire. We do everything tight. Nobody even can do this. You know, be we the do them. If the Almighty will eat it, you know we dream. Them a come from afar, burning candles to the faith. Them bury we on the ground, but we stood there. Fire. Let me hear you see it. Fire. Okay.
Fire.
They might try we.
Fire.
Yeah, the boom, they might try man.
Fire.
Bend them all up.
Fire.
They come to EBN.
Fire.
They up on the reggae.
Fire.
Show so everybody run go.
Fire.
See color like the rainbow. They gonna run there, run go. I be commando.
Charlie, we do that song. Before hit the studio, we there you.
So this one we sing the chorus, then me I go. We so now.
We do the link up for you already. I guess some messages we carried. So this one says big ups to my boys inside Cape Coast. I miss you guys and I will be there soon. I'm Lavish Nelson from Medina. I'm watching you live, Kyani. Keep on firing Medina and the whole Ghana to the world. More fire. This one also says, this is Annette. Sorry, you did not write my name earlier. Oh, okay. Which of the messages? Oh, okay. Big hi to all Reggae360 lovers. I love this program too much, but today the sound didn't work well. Oh, I think this is last week's one. Okay, sorry. My name is Patience from Ejiso. Please, I want you to play me. Play you not complete your message. Oh, Patience.
Yeah, play.
We go play more Grace. Charlie, that song get me, Charlie. I for do remix. I for come top song.
Now that song for winner would say. My Ghana no be fair. You know, the industry is like my complexion.
Oh, that's what we punchline though. Charlie, you hey, no. Charlie, so if you get the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
Everybody is welcome. Everybody. You know, there are so many good artists on the street there. So, Charlie, if, you know, I don't have any song that I think, Charlie, we will go souls. Yeah. But you know, say featuring it, every fact will be a million. And if you want to feature Kiaani to Charlie, we did any genre we did inside. High life, Afrobeat, Afropop, reggae, lovers rock, whatever we did.
It's versatile. So even if you do gospel stuff, come.
I want Obapa Christy. I want feature that one. Charlie. Yeah. So first time in history. I'll feature like 3 gospel female artists.
You won't do like something where nobody do for.
Yeah, and then you know I don't, when you listen to my tune by Grace, I don't do excuse my language, like silly song, like the noise kind of thing. It contains a whole lot of vibe that you can relate to. Yeah. So I can easily work with any artist, like gospel artists. Yeah. So
Charlie, you know, so Corona come and everything. So as part of corporate social responsibility, what you do give your community?
Yeah, my community there. That my community, everybody they fear. So them more than they indoor, we meet a day indoor. So we just communicate for online. Hi, they say hi. Kiaani, they fool your vibe. They say, oh, I they fool you, fan.
Charlie.
So that's what I.
No, so the corporate social responsibility, you talk.
Oh, I talk plus them, you know. Now the vibe plus some. When I come live on the Facebook or Instagram, I go with my sanitizer and those kind of things. So maybe be at home.
So you just educate them.
Yes, education. So we can meet later and we can vibe. You know, we need to play shows and get dope.
Any new projects?
Yeah, we have new projects in the building. Only You, featuring me, and we have Hopeful, featuring my brother Article 1. Oh, okay. And that tune is a banger, streets banger.
So if we want to download your song, like where can you get
my songs, you can get my songs on all digital platforms, and Audio Mark, iTunes, SoundCloud, Boomplay, Deezer, everywhere.
Everywhere. So your management, if somebody wants to
management, Thrift Music, you can, when you follow my page on Instagram, Kiaani_GH, you see my management there. Okay. Hit on the link They send everything you want send. I dey here. Me say go fit DM me streets. You put the link up before.
So talking about social media handles, you just mentioned Instagram.
Yeah, so Instagram is Kiani_GH and the Kiani is KIAANI _GH. On Twitter it's the same thing, Kiani_GH. On Facebook it's Kiani GH. Then on me, my area then be Madina.
Madina boy. Now I'm back. Charlie, I'm calling from Madina. I think only one person called from Nima. My Nima people big up saying.
Yeah, Nima said my second house. Yes, see, I the fear day.
Why?
Or Nima.
I mean Madina people too.
Yeah, we believe we on top, but the people then day or down, them they just pass the top. Check like underground is the mainstream. The mainstream some are shaking.
See, if the Nima people catch you, then go debate on this kind of thing.
But then what? I like the Nima people. The fact that when it comes to music, they support each other. Yeah, Nima, you know those Islamic communities, they support each other. That unity is there.
I think Madina to be Islamic community.
Oh, but that Madina there, then divide them like 40. So they love the 40 lap, they divide the heart.
So one thing you want to tell your fans and somebody who looks up to you?
Yeah, looking up to me, the great thing because you need to vibe with music or songs that will inspire you. Yeah. And then to the up and coming artists, I urge each and every one to stay safe, be positive, always positive vibe. Don't envy a brother man because you don't know how they started. Let them go and also do your thing and focus, learn more. You listen more, you talk less.
Yeah. Listen more, talk less. Charlie, that be the Bible. If you talk more, Charlie, before I know someone will come with then fight, then everything will happen. So my name has always been Ras. And today I had Kiani. Charlie, the vibe was he make a laugh, sir.
Well, in 2022 there will be a comedy. That one just for 2 months, then I will just
for 2 months too.
2 months pay, and I'll win awards.
So they can't switch career for just 2 months.
2 months pay, you will see something.
Guys, thanks for staying tuned. Reggae360 coming your way every Friday, 4:30 to 5:30. But then today, because we love you and everything, so we extended the time. Stay tuned. See you next time. I'm out.
We out.
Yes, we out.
Go on, film again.
Yeah, better work. Would you come feed me, Kiwera? What the ruler? Who be the king? Who get the crown? Who be the ladies, the man? Who will they run the town? Tell me who be the king? Who get the crown? Who be the ladies, the man? Who will they run the town? Well, I'm about them next to whenever she change the control, yeah. I drop down the banger, then who see the street, it be me the control, yeah. Then no do nothing, it be with the run things. Then no get nothing, it be with the run things. So, then they sing lullaby, it be we modify so they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Then they claim them about, and they say them a walk and they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Then they sing lullaby, it be we modify and they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Claim them about that they say them a walk and they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Don't do nothing, if we the run things. Them no get nothing, if we the run things. Them see the future so they no one feature. Empty barrels, them a make most noise. They claim me them a keys, but they no get count. We step away the sound and they start to from you. Beat them up like a cheetah. Them all the same, but I differ. Shallow minded, but I say man a deeper. They cannot handle my man a fire. Still right, we on top. Who them all, they can't stop. Who God bless, man I'm blessing in disguise. Still okay, still right, we on top. Who them all, they want to stop man, but they don't know say man are harder than them. All I'm about them next to whenever she change the control, yeah. I drop down the banger, then who see the street, it be me the control, yeah. Then don't do nothing, it be with the run things. Then no get nothing, it be me the run things. So, then they sing lullaby, it be we modify so they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Then they claim them about, and they say them a walk and they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Then they sing lullaby, it be we modify and they can't overstand. I'm infidel. Then they claim claim them a bad and they say them a walk and you can't overstand. I'm in for no do nothing, if you with the run things. Them no get nothing, if you with the run things. Me wanna know, who be the king? Who got the crown? Who be the ladies in my man? Who will run the town? Tell me who be the king? Who got the crown? Who be the ladies in my man? Who they run down the town and they play too? Yeah, Kiaani, bargain from my head. Yeah, whoa. Atafu mutu mimi ajinyami. Adi banga, baga, Madina.